On today's Piper's Dojo TV episode, we have some food for thought here that I want you to sink your teeth into, which can revolutionize the way that you think about your embellishments, especially the bigger ones like throws, grips, and tailorlets, so that you'll be able to be more organized and you'll know exactly how to drill down and make yourself a better player. So with that in mind, let's start the episode in 3, 2, go. Okay, let's visualize the steps of a grip right now, okay? What are the steps? Let's say we're going from E, we're going to play a grip, and then we're going to come back to the note E. So that would look and sound like this. Okay, that's a grip from E to E. Now let's talk through the steps. So we're starting on the note E. Then we're going down to the low G. Then we're playing a D grace note on the low G. Then we're going up to the note E. Those are the steps. Now, one of the big problems with embellishments is that at some point we learn the finger motions of embellishments, okay, but it doesn't go much further than that, and what can end up happening is we can end up with bad habits in our grips or tailorlets or D throws or really any embellishment. We can end up with bad habits but nowhere to look in order to actually improve those movements, right? How do you make your grip better if it's bad? How do you make the D throw better if it's bad? Now, one of the things that's big that we teach a lot here at Dojo University is the idea of baseline skills versus global embellishment skills. So embellishments are difficult because they include several really big components. Let's talk about the first baseline component of a grip, which is scale navigation. Okay, if we cannot navigate the scale cleanly, okay, otherwise known as if we can't play without crossing noises and other not so good sounds that have to do with moving around from note to note, we're not going to be able to have good embellishments. So, for example, if I am sloppy from E to low G, if I'm sloppy going back and forth from E to low G, I cannot expect a grip to be good because we go from E to low G inside of a grip, right? Another key baseline skill has to do with grace notes. If my grace notes are too big and open and sloppy sounding, our embellishments can never sound good because embellishments have grace notes inside them. Inside of that grip, we have that D grace note on low G, and that has to be really good in order for the grip to sound good, right? And so those are examples of baseline components of an embellishment, right? E doublings have grace notes and have note changes involved. Same with C doublings, same with crunlowiths, same with crunlowith amocks, especially those because they're big, sort of the big bad wolf embellishments that we know from P-Brock, right? Now, global embellishment skills, we know there are a few of these as well. For example, how we place our embellishment relative to the beat, right? In most cases, but not all, embellishments need to be played starting on the beat, right? And we need to be able to line everything up with that, right? Another global embellishment thing is that all the steps of the embellishments have to be played evenly and very small, closely together. Otherwise, we end up with really big, sort of asynchronous embellishments like instead, we need those steps to be played pretty compressed, dead even, all sort of fused together nicely. Etc. Right? So we need all those embellishments to come together. So what I want you to do is drill down into your own repertoire and think about embellishment quality here a little bit today. Are you clear on the baseline skills that make up each of your movements? Are all the baseline skills like together sounding really good? And then think about your global things only after the baseline skills are all tidied up nicely. So that's some food for thought for your playing today. I hope you can take away and just get a little bit better, move the needle up a little bit on your own quality of piping. And I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please check out our free guide, our free checklists, okay, that go towards playing perfect D-throws, grips, and tailwhools. It's a little free giveaway we're super excited about, so check that out. You'll see the link here in this video and also in the post, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding that link. And that's basically it. Thanks very much for tuning in to today's episode of Piper's Dojo TV.